So, good morning. So, this is the Tarot Morning Reflection, where we can take at least a few minutes out of the day in the morning to stop, listen to the ruffling of the tarot cards, and take a breath. Maybe find some type of a focus to reflect on for the day. Maybe the cards will show us what a friend of mine would call our defects of character. Things that we need to work on, like anger and resentment. Maybe if we focus on them and the things we need to look at before our day starts, maybe that's a good way to handle a situation different if it does arise today. So, I'd gotten a new deck a while ago, and I have not used it yet for a real live reading. But I saw somebody else had posted it, and it's like, why haven't I used that deck yet? So, let's see what this deck might have to say. So, here's where I divide the cards into 3 stacks. My 3 different threads to the universe, where I decide which thread I want to pull on, because if I pull on this thread, it'll be a different conversation than this one. But I'm going to pull on this thread this morning. Let's see what's in the middle. So I'm going to do my 3-in-1. Take a sip of coffee, because that is an important part. Let's see what we have. So we have the King of Wands. Something creative today? Let's see. Oh, we have the Chariot reversed. So, what's getting in our way? Then we have the Pope, the Hierophant. So, we have this battle going on here with ourselves. So, the Chariot reversed it's an inability to get motivated. It's an inability to find a way to move forward in a situation. So here we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a strong, person like a king would be. He's fiery, he's creative, he's the one that you want to put in charge of a project. Kind of the opposite of the Pope, who is solid, stable. We have rules. We have an SOP, a standard operating procedure. This could be anything from, it could be religion, but it could be a business. Corporations have their rules that you follow. It could be home. You could be, maybe your own dogma, or maybe your own, how we have those things where things my way or the highway. So we have a standstill here between this creative, wanting to create, wanting to move something, and tradition and how we've always done things. It's not that either one's wrong. This one right here will, we follow the rules. We have rules because sometimes they believe they know what works best. But you take somebody who is intelligent, creative, and independent and put them in that situation, and you lock them into a box. So there's an absolute standstill. So I'm going to turn over the advice card, which is the Six of Wands reversed. So sixes are normally about that harmony and things getting better. You've moved past the conflicts of the five. And the Pope is the five. But the conflicts of the five is with the Five of Wands, it's about people with competing ideas and different thoughts and things like that. So the question is how to present your ideas, present that sixth idea in a way that things can get moved forward. So I think that what this is saying is that today we have our ideas, they're important. I'm an artist myself, I'm a musician, I'm a musical director for a Shakespeare company. I like being independent. I like having ideas and thinking outside of the box. But am I going to let that stop me from moving forward? Maybe sometimes it's time to maybe present the ideas, be your own person. And again, this could be home, this could be work, this could be anything. But maybe for the sake of moving things forward, maybe we need to just let somebody else drive. Let's, take our ideas and maybe say, present them. Here's us presenting that idea. But allow ourselves to be overruled and saying, even if it's the best idea in the world, sometimes in business, sometimes in home, sometimes if it's religion, sometimes you just need to be able to let a higher authority dictate what we're going to do. And we can make it as painful as we want, or we can say, okay, well, this is my thought, and I really believe in this, but if this is what you guys want to do, then I am going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we move this situation forward so that we can claim that victory as a team. So for today, do things have to be my way, even to the point where I will stop progress? That's, I think, the question we need to ask ourselves, is that, do we have to have our way, even if it stops progress? What can we do to move things forward? Working within the boundaries of somebody else. Okay. So, especially with my job, I work with a company where I get a lot of leeway, but interesting. So, with that, I will see you tomorrow. If you would like to I can't tell if you are on Facebook right now, but you can post on Facebook in the MyTarot group, and we can talk about it there. So, with that, everybody, thank you very, very much, and thank you very much, Letzer. Let's talk on Facebook. Have a good day, everybody.